Okay, so what's the problem?
Well, I have a very itchy bit here. I think it hasn't been diagnosed, but I think it might be eczema. I'm not sure, but there is a lot of heat.
So yeah, there's an awful lot of heat. So do you have eczema or psoriasis on your body at all?
I have had in the past. At
Both.
the minute, I had an undisclosed rash which nobody knew what it was. So,
and was it dry, flaky, and itchy?
Just on my elbows, but yes, I have had.
You're quite tense in there. Does that feel sore
No,
when I'm touching it? Does that feel nice?
It feels lovely.
Okay, so you are quite tight in there.
Okay.
I'm just going to put that down just for a little second. I'm just going to go lean back for me. Oh my goodness, that is tight.
What, my head?
Yeah, your head is super tight. It's like it's not even budging. So yeah, so that means there's a lack of blood flow getting up here, and you're generating. I know you've got a lot of hair, but you're generating some amount of heat off of there. Okay, so a lot of the time eczema or psoriasis is triggered by stress. You don't have to tell me what it is, as long as you are aware that is possibly.
Yeah.
And if you know in your head that that's possibly a cause, and if there's anything you can do to, stop that stress or help yourself to be calm and things like that, then we certainly can.
Wow.
Right, so this is your scalp on the top, obviously not in the bad area at the moment, so it just gives you a little indication of what we're looking at. So you've got some really strong hair in there.
Yeah.
Scalp at the moment is looking fine, some fine ones as well. They're probably ones that are coming to the end of their life. You do have a little bit of build up on the scalp as well, which is down here.
What's build up?
Build up, little flakes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, around the area there. We've got some new hair coming in there as well. And you've also got some build up onto the hair itself.
Gosh.
Yeah. But as we come along here, you have a coating on your hair as well.
What's that?
Depends on what you're using. What are you using shampoo wise at the moment?
Well, I've been using that hair food, but I found that I bought a different one that's like sort of supposed to clean the. Gosh, what's that? Clean the hair. And I did think my hair wasn't doing well with that hair food shampoo.
Yeah, so there's definitely, as you can see there, that's one single hair coming out of the whole of your head, and there's definitely, you've got a build up on there which needs cleaning off, and you have got a little bit, you're a bit clammy as well in there.
What's that?
That is possible sebum, possible oils.
It's running down.
Yeah, so a little bit of sweat, maybe even a little bit of salt in there by the looks of it glistening away.
Wow.
Yeah. So we are now going to go into I'm going to come back out again, but you see, see the little pools of sweat in there?
Oh my God.
See that in there?
I have a sweaty head and I would never have thought that. Well, I know it's hot, but...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just get a bit of focus, but you can see there's little pools of sweat in there, look, just glistening away.
Yeah, see that.
So we're going to come back out and we're going to have a look at the back of your head where it's, you're having a really little bit of a problem there. So let's have a look here.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Just get a bit of focus. Yeah, really angry. Really angry. Very flaky. A humongous amount of build up on there. think a lot of that, to be honest with you, from what I can see, it's salt through sweat.
Really?
Yeah, that's irritating your scalp. It's probably set off your eczema a little bit underneath there. Yeah. Have you had any hair coming out more than usual or anything like that?
No, I haven't actually.
No.
I was worrying because it is quite itchy and I'm thinking, gosh, I'm gonna...
And that's another sign where you've got to really be careful not to itch it
Yeah.
with your nails. If you need to itch it with like the your knuckle,
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you've got bacteria that lives under your nails. As much as we using, hand washes like the clappers at the moment, you still get bacteria underneath your nails. You've got those little fine hairs there. They're a few miniaturisation, maybe coming to the end of the life as well. But other than that, your hair is really strong.
Is
It's
it?
in good condition. It's just your scalp is suffering. It feels a bit smothered. So it needs a good cleanse out.
Okay.
And you need to chug the beans a little bit.
So do you have something here then?
Yep, we have a thing called Hydrotoxa. Hydrotoxa shampoo we can use. We can also use the lotion disencrusted, which is like a cleanser. You can use it on your face and you can use it on the scalp. Because you've got to remember, your skin on your scalp is just the same as it doesn't just stop here and then go into scalp. It's just skin all the way through. Except this is more important because, not more important, but as important because it's harbouring your hair. So if your scalp is not good, your hair generally is not good. You can go into lots of other things like, i.e. your diet. A lot of older people, they love salt with everything. Absolutely everything. So your processed food's got salt in it, sugar's in it already, and then if you're adding salt into it as well, then that is coming through. When you exercise, that automatically in sweat, it comes through. So you're adding to it all the time. So what's your salt intake, your sugar intake, can also make your scalp feels like it's crawling. It can feel really itchy. Over processing your hair as well can be another thing. Can cause problems with your scalp to dry out and things like that. Your diet. You've got a good diet. Do you think generally?
No, I probably don't, Jane, to be fair. And I need to look at that for many reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
As well as my hair.
And I mean, not saying that you are, but if you're going into like menopause or anything like that, that can be a factor as well. Yeah. Lots of hormonal changes. Most of the things that happens with the scalp is hormonal based, because how we feel inside, what we eat, what we drink, if we smoke or anything like that, it all comes out in here. And another thing as well for little sweaty people is that if you take your deodorant off at night, your sweat will come out where it's supposed to come out. It will come out here rather than here. If it can't get out here, it's going to come out here. And come out here, come out there. So you've got 3 places it comes out. so yeah, and that's always covered up. And if you're covering that up, it's going to come through here. So a bit of useful information. But I think yours, can be sorted, but it will take time. But other than that, I think your hair's really good. But it's just your scalp needs a little bit of love.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.